Hey everyone, welcome to the Stealthy Crafter. So my name is Jessica, and today I will be doing another unboxing of a Flossy Fox Shop haul from JGS. As you can see here, we have 7 diamond paintings to unbox. I figured since the last haul went pretty well, that I should probably pull out my other diamond paintings of Flossy Fox Shop, the ones that I haven't unboxed and worked on, and go through those. 3 of them are actually from an older iteration, so they don't have like the name on top of them. So I'll have to open them up and to see what the names are. I think I remember most of them, but we'll see. I'm going to be transparent here with this box because there's no plastic on it, and I'll fix the camera a bit. Was trying to do the video earlier, and I had this box open, and as I was talking about it, one of my cats, Rigel, he decided he was going to be a little extra today, and just kept jumping on the table and then kept making a ruckus to the point where it was a little difficult to try and get a video in, so had to put everything up and wait till things calm down. So we're going to start off with the first of the 7 diamond paintings here. And what made me think about opening these was, like, I got my latest order from JGS, and the last Flossy Fox Shop that I got was Swamp Magic over here. I think, no, yeah, Swamp Magic. So I finally got that in today, not today, a few days ago. Anyway, so we have one of the older kits that I have from JGS here, which is Book Magic, and I remember that much. So one thing to note as I'm opening this up is that all of these are Flossy Fox Shop, and Flossy Fox Shop is an artist who does mainly cross-stitch patterns. As you can see, when I was doing like the cross-stitch along, doing it as a cross-stitch conversion instead, but she does mostly cross-stitch patterns. And what was really cool is she has agreed to let Jade transform her cross-stitch patterns into diamond paintings, so I thought that was really neat. So anyway, let me pull everything out and we can start talking about all of this fun stuff. So some of the things that will come with a JGS canvas is that we will have some release paper, as you can see here. I know there was 2. There we go. So we have 2 sheets of release paper, and what this does is, if you don't like the plastic cover sheet, which I do because it's pretty thick compared to other companies, but if you don't like that, you can use the release paper instead to protect your canvas. I usually like to do these on mystery canvases because she has like this dark opaque cover sheet instead, and it's kind of hard for me to section it off. So what I usually do is pull down enough for a row, cut that part off, and then put these on instead. But I like these. Usually with bigger canvases, you'll get like 4 sheets instead of 2. So the other thing you get is a cover minder, which we have right here, and it's some bananas. So if you don't know what a cover minder is, so it is a little tiny object. It can be like, fruit, it could be, pins, whatever, but it usually has a magnet on the back, or embedded into the thing instead, with a separate magnet that comes off. And what you normally do is that you put this magnet behind the canvas and you pull the plastic sheet up like so, and then you put this magnet or cover minder right on top, and it just keeps your plastic sheet away from your hand when you're diamond painting. It keeps it, just stays in place and all that fun stuff. So and also what usually comes with is washi tape, but there was no washi tape in this box. That's okay. But also if there is any washi on the other ones, I will show you what what you do with washi tape as well. So anyway, what we have here is our inventory sheet. We have 26 colors. Oh, one thing to note with all of these, they're going to be square. So, so this is 26 colors, and we have 6 glimmer drills. If you don't know what glimmer drills are, I will show you once I get into the container of drills right here. And then we have our picture of what the canvas is going to look like, as you can see here. This is all sticker paper, so you can peel this off and then you can kit this up easily instead of using scissors to cut all of these labels off. So what you can do is just pull them up and you can kit them up on your storage containers, baggies, however you prefer to kit up. This, however, the picture, it is not it is sticker, but it's not easily pre-cut. You have to cut it yourself. So then we have the J logo. So let me just put all of this over to the side. Since I am going to be opening some of these, I want to make this a little bit easier on myself. And then we are going to go and flatten this out a little bit. So this is nice little snack size canvas. So this is Book Magic. It is 29.5 by 31.75 centimeters. And I'll put that here so you guys can see a little bit. So all things to note is that with Jaded Gem Shop canvases, you'll have like this nice little green border around the canvas itself. At the bottom, you'll always have the legend. You'll only have one instead of two. At the top here, oh, also with down here at the bottom with the legend, you'll see that we'll have the thumbnail and some of the details of like the size of the canvas. And then up here, you'll have basically the title of the canvas, so Book Magic by Flossy Fox Shop, so you know who it's licensed from. And then all of the social media details are over on this side, and of course, we have Jade's logo right here in the middle. So, look at this. Oh my gosh, that's cute. I forgot how adorable this is. I know one of my friends have worked on this. So, yeah, this is Book Magic, and I just love Flossy Fox Shop's artwork. It's so cute. So we have a little witch with books all over around her, almost like a clock in a way. And it's just so many different little things that's going on. We have dragons, we have a dog, we got a cat sitting over here on a couch, we got a fireplace going, mushrooms. I mean, there's so much little things going on in here, and it's so cute. Even a little unicorn. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice that. And there's books everywhere in here. So one thing you can see is that we have some color blocking going on, at least in the background. And color blocking is basically where you do not have to change out the color a lot. So if you want to do something like just do the background first before you start doing all the other little tiny details, you can. So that way with color blocking, you don't have to change out the colors, and you can multi-place, which is fun to do for some people. Otherwise, the opposite thing, which is confetti, and that means that you're just changing out the color multiple times. You're constantly grabbing for another color. Sometimes it may just be like just one or two of that color before you have to go switch to another one. Sometimes it might be a little bit of line blocking, that kind of stuff. So. But yeah, look how cute that is. Oh my goodness, I love the little window. Ooh, we even have some swords here in the background. And is that that's a clock? Okay, that's a clock. We got some picture frames. Oh my goodness, and a little bag right here. Oh my goodness, so cute. And that's a pig. That's a pig, guys. Oh my goodness. We got a pig. We got a little froggy right here. Oh my goodness. So many cute little animals. I just love the way she does things. So one of the things we have here is our drills. So like I said, we only had, 26 colors. So I'm not going to go too deep in this, since they'll probably be the same thing and it's going to be a lot of noise opening this up. But since this is the first canvas, we'll just go through this one just real quick, and I'll go towards the glimmer drills, which are right here. Perfect. So our glimmer drills, as you can see here, they have a coating on the drill And I don't know if the camera can pick it up since these are more on the lighter end, maybe on the red right here. So with glimmer drills, they have a coating on the drill that kind of gives it a shimmery kind of glimmer type effect compared to things like ABs. ABs are Aurora Borealis, and they have a different coating on the drill that gives it more of a rainbow type sparkle effect. It won't be always the complete rainbow. With certain colors, it's going to be more like colors on a spectrum. So it's like just it shifts from a few colors and stuff like that when you're kind of moving your head. As I'm moving my head side to side like it's happening right now. But yeah, so if you can see here a little close, hopefully you can see some of the glimmer. I don't know how good the lighting is for you to see through the camera. If not, let's see, maybe through with the brown ones. If anything, I will see if I can find a better way of showing it to you guys with the other containers if there's like a darker one, because it's easier to see them with darker colored drills. So, all right, I'm going to put this back in really quickly, and I will point out where some of the specials are located. Sorry about all the crinkle noise. Hopefully, hopefully that'll be the last of this. Also, another thing to note is that you'll see right here is the code of this canvas. It'll match the same thing as the canvas over here. So if you're looking for this, then you'll have to go in here. So it's like 009, and it tells you the size of the canvas. So you know if you're keeping them separately, you can do that. So let's see. So the if I remember correctly, she has them ordered as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's zoom in just a little bit for you guys to start seeing where all these specials are located. So we're going to kind of go through here. We got some of the white glimmers here, some of the reds right here. We got green for the little dragon. Aw, that's cute. So let me pull that down. I pulled it down too far for you guys. So yeah, we got some green for the dragon here, some over here for the backpack and mushrooms. Some of the brown ones, it looks like for the mushroom stems. Let's see, then we have some more white, so like for the book sheets, like so the book pages and stuff like that, we'll have the white glimmer drills. It looks like for all around the little girl here. And then some over here, so more whites, more reds. We got some of the yellow glimmer drills. Some more of the yellow right here. Oh, there would have been, I wonder if it's just because this is an older one, there's the reason why there's no purple ones. Plus, I know Jade, she doesn't like purple, but I do. I like purple. So we got some reds right here, some red ones. And then like we have like for number 2, got a little bit in her hair. It looks like not a lot, just a little bit, and then a little bit on her, little bit of the green one on her jacket here. And then some on the books. So we got the white and the green on the book here. All right, let me go over to here. Nothing on the little froggy. Nothing on the pig. Okay, let's see. We got plenty in the chimney here. So all these 2s, that will be in the chimney and then also in the clock. We have some for the mushrooms around here and also the mushroom stems. And also the little window frame over here, it looks like. And inside the window where you can see the clouds, so that will be glimmer drills. And then like the sword that's right here, the sword handle and will be the orange, not orange, yellow. I know my colors, I swear I do. And then we have some more yellows right here for the fire. So. And then plenty of the green on the couch right here, and looks like some more yellows. And I'm sure I'm missing some more, like, cause like down here with the lantern. So yeah, they definitely, you're gonna have a nice good amount of sparkle for that. So let me get back to the normal zoom right here and put everything back together, and we'll go into the next one. So okay, so here we have is Winter Magic. It's one of my older kits as well, so we're on the second of my older Flossy Fox Shop ones. You guys, you should be so glad that you didn't get to see me struggle opening the plastic with the first one when I was trying to record with the cat. That was a disaster. So, all right. At least this one isn't as a disaster, at least yet. All right, so let me just do all the fun stuff of opening the box, and we'll get into it as well. So, there we go. So same stuff as before. We have our release papers. Oh, we got 4 of them this time. So we got 4 release papers. We have our inventory sheet, and let me see. We have our drills. No cover minder or washi, but that's okay. So as you can see, the same thing like as before. We have our picture of what the canvas is going to look like. We have our pre-cut labels over here. We have 22 colors. So this one is, if I remember correctly, Winter Magic. It is going to be 29.5 by 31.75 centimeters square as well. And we have, like I said, 22 colors, and looks like 6 glimmer drills for this as well. So we got a bunch of the glimmers. Oh, never mind. There's the I found it. Here we go. We got the cover minder right here. So we got a cute little mushroom. So first a banana, now a mushroom. That'll be perfect for the other one. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna probably do that. I think, unless, do I already have a mushroom? I probably do. Anyway, so we have 6 of the glimmer drills, and we're going to take a nice look of this canvas as well. So one of the things is I didn't mention this earlier, is that you can flatten this out pretty well, and you don't have to worry about rolling it either direction. So you can roll it like this way to help flatten it out, or the other way, just because it's pour glue, so that way it just makes it lay a little easier right here. There we go. Oh my goodness, so cute. So again, we have lots of color blocking here, more so than the other one. With the background, you'll always have a lot of the color blocking, and the reason that is that it's kind of mimicking the fabric that you usually have as the background for the most part, because with a lot of the cross stitch patterns, the background's kind of laid bare instead. So so like probably be the top here that's probably bare, or the bottom background. I'm pretty sure it would be the top that would be the bare part. But anyway, we got some unicorns. We got a rabbit here. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so, and cute little plants. I just love how unique this all looks, and it's just so cute and just cozy. I think that's the word I'm looking for, cozy. So no, not unicorn, Pegasus. I am so sorry. We have a Pegasus. We don't have a horn, so it's not an alicorn. Oh man, my Little Pony knowledge is coming back in. Who else has watched that? I have 3 kids, so kind of went through all of that. Anyway, so it looks like I said, we have 6 glimmer drills. So if we kind of look around here, oh my goodness, this is cute. I might have to pull this out for winter. So like when around December time, I think I might. I think I definitely might. So anyway, it looks like she has a nice little hot drink here. Looks like we have some light reds and then darker reds as our glimmer drills. We have white again for glimmer. We got some more yellows, some of the light blues. So it looks like this entire background down here will be that light blue glimmer. Goodness, deer antelope. My mind is not working very well. I did not get a lot of sleep. Anyway, so this deer will be completely glimmers, brown glimmers almost, with barring like the shadows of the legs. So right here, and then we got the little tree right here. We have right here is glimmers on the brown log part, and then the snow will be all of the white right there. Let's see, we have white flowers, white glimmery flowers, more white over here. Of course, the rabbit has to be white right here. Let's see, we have our little birds right here. So the birdie, this birdie will be with the ones and the twos, so it's going to be almost all glimmer. While this birdie, only just a darker red will be glimmer, and then this witch's shirt, she will have mostly glimmer with the ones and threes, and then of course the number 6, and then her mug, of course. Let's see, where else could be all the other stuff? Well, if we go further up, we'll see that the Pegasus here will be a lot of glimmer drills as well. So we have a lot of that all in the background with the stars and the snowflakes. That's all white. Anything that you see here that is white will be glimmer, essentially. So let's see. And then of course more of the browns here on the house. More of snow will be right here on the house as well. Let's see, the entire roof will be mostly glimmer, so there's just like little spots, but it's like ones and threes right here. It looks like the sun or the moon with 5s and 6s, and then of course, well, I'm going to say it's the moon. So and then in here, well, with the lights on, we'll have those 5s and a little bit of 6s on the glimmers as well. And then of course over here, same with the tree, like here will be the same last time. So that one here was Winter Magic. So cute. I love how small these ones are, and that, like I said, they'll work up pretty quick. So I'm going to put this one up really quickly, roll everything up, and we will get to our next one. All right, third in the list, guys. We're plugging along. So third in the list here is Phoenix Magic. So I think I'm going to try and get every single one of Flossy Fox Shops' stuff from Jade, because like it's just so cute. I haven't gotten every single one. You may think I have with all the ones that I've gotten, but no, she keeps releasing more. And there's like witch hat samplers and stuff like that that I haven't gotten, and I want so bad. But I'm on a low buy, so I can't. So anyway, so let's get to this, and you get to see me struggle just a little bit. All right, let me pull all of this out. Oops, and put this to the side. So the first thing we see here is our cover minder, which is a watermelon. That is so cute. We have our nice little watermelon, and then we'll pull everything else out. We have our drills right here, and we get to see a new drill. So I will definitely open that up for you guys. We have our release papers yet again. We have 4 this time around. So this one is Phoenix Magic. We'll see here we have 29 colors. It is square like the others, 29.5 by 31.75 centimeters. And this time we have 1, 2, 3 crystals, and then 1, 2, 3 glimmer drills. So we have something new this time. So let me just pull out the drills just a little bit. I will flatten this out as I'm pulling the drills out so you guys can see all of this because of how cute it is. Look how cute that is. My goodness. All right. Let me pull out these drills, and we will. I will show you what the crystal ones look like as well. So one thing you will know with Jade's pixel charted canvases, she will most likely not put ABs. She's not a big AB fan, so a lot of times she will not put that. But if you're doing like hybrid charting ones, so it won't be like things like this, but things like hybrid charted, you can request when you're placing an order, like there is like a little checklist there, and you can press the check mark to add ABs to the order. So it'll be like 2 or 3 of the colors will become ABs and stuff like that. So if you really want to go a little extra, I think you can like write in the notes where you would kind of like where the ABs would be positioned, but I'm not, don't hold me to that. So anyway, doing all that noise to get to this part here, we'll just show this one crystal here. So as you can see, crystal drills have this like metallic backing at on the back of the drill itself. That's not what you're going to put, that silver backing. That's not what you're going to see when you put this when you're putting it down. That's for the back. So all you get to see is this nice little yellow, and it's like a crystal effect. So things like gems and stuff like that would be perfect for crystals. So we'll put this over here. Anyway, so as you can see here, we have our cute little Phoenix magic. We have a rainbow at the top, guys. We have our Phoenix. We have our, I'm going to say sorceress. I don't know how this is, but she's wielding a sword, a magic sword, actually. And then it looks like we got lightning coming down. She has wings, guys. She has wings. We have a horse right here. We have a chicken. we got foxes. Flowers are everywhere. Of course, there's a bear with a little birdie on its head. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm seeing. And then, of course, we got like a heart flower, guys. You can't go wrong with a heart flower. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. I just love how many different things there are. Let me see. What is that? I can't tell exactly. Oh, that's a skull. That's a skull, guys. Okay. Oh, and we have butterflies. We got butterflies, guys. So let me look here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, same as before. Lots of color blocking again for the background. That's going to be pretty much the same for almost all of these canvases. Let's see, so with 1, 2, and 3, those are going to be crystals, and then 4, 5, and 6 are going to be the glimmer. So all the white that you see here is going to be that white glimmer that you have. So actually right here, this is the white glimmer. So it's going to be this color all throughout here, which anything that you see white, it's going to be that white glimmer. You might think this is a little weird, but that's basically the shadow, basically of like showing the background of the animal instead. That's how the pattern goes. By the way, let's see what else can I show you. Where are you? All right, for the plants, we got some of the 5s. Not all the plants will have that 5 glimmer, but like the inside of this plant, and this plant, and then this plant, and then some in these trees. Surprisingly, there are only 1 glimmer in the rainbow itself, just the red right here. The Phoenix will all be red glimmer for the most part. There's just some spots where it doesn't have that red. Let's see, no glimmers on the bear. Some of the white glimmers on the horse here and on the chicken over here. Let's see, only some of the white glimmer on the fox here. Let's see, where else? I'm trying to find where all the other stuff. Let's see. I said 1, 2, 3, right? So 1, 2, and 3 will be all of the fire that is around the Phoenix itself. Will be all of the crystals that'll be on the sword right here. There's going to be some on her jacket right here. There's a couple of crystals a little bit around the area. It looks like the butterflies will have some of the crystals. That's going to be cute. Some of the butterflies right here will have the crystals as well. And some over here. Not all of them, though. Chicken doesn't have anything. Oh, we got some of the 2 and 3 crystals. So that's kind of cool. That is really neat. I want to see what the other 2 crystals look like, honestly, if I can find it really quickly. So, here we go. So here are the other 2 crystals, by the way, before we continue on. So these 2 crystals along with this will be like all for the fire and stuff like that. So that is going to be really neat. I like that. I like that a lot. So I can't wait to see how that's going to turn out. And of course we have that red glimmer. It's so pretty. That red glimmer is just so pretty. All right, so there we have it for Phoenix Magic. I'll put this up and we will continue on for the next 4. So the other 4 should be a little bit easier to be able to know what it is, since the name is on the canvas itself. So next up here we have here is Night Magic, another pixel charted one. And I'll show the box a little bit easier once I take the plastic off so you can see. So with the earlier ones, you couldn't really tell what the canvas is only by the picture. It didn't have the name or anything. But with her newer pixel charted kits, you actually get to have the name on here and it tells you if it's pixel charted or not. So there's that. Let me struggle to open this box up as well for you guys. There we go. Anything else? Nope. Okay. So let's just roll everything out again. So looks like we have another little mushroom. So we have another little mushroom cover minder. So that's cute. And then with this one, the drills are in baggies instead. Ooh, that's going to be cool. Okay, we're going getting ahead of ourselves. We have 4 release papers yet again. We have our legend right here, and it looks like we have 21 colors. This is a square. It is 29.5, 31.75 centimeters. With the colors, we have 3 crystals and 3 glimmer. So let me just start getting into that in just a moment. So that's going to be cool. So let's just pull this up. I really like this one. I think this is like one of my favorite ones of the Magics. So this one is Night Magic, like I was saying. We have a dragon right here. We got swords. We have bats. We have a raccoon. we have a lot of stuff. We got a little tent here. We have clouds in the background. We have more little dragons or wyverns, however you prefer. We have little mountains, a pond in the background. Oh my goodness, fire. So we have our tent, we have our campfire, we have a tree right here, and it looks like we have like all of our weapons, more weapons, a lantern, some more lanterns, rocks, everything. It's just so many different things are in here, and it's just so colorful. Even though it's such a dark background, we have so much color coming out through here. So like I said, we have 6 special drills, and 3 of those are crystals, and 3 of those are glimmers. We're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. With 6, same as before, all of the white that you can see. There's not a lot though with this one. So all the white you can see are going to be the glimmer drills. So like things like here in the clouds, right up here. Some of the lanterns, the bottom of the lanterns will have some of that right here. The raccoon will have some of that. I love that the raccoon's purple. So going up the list, we're going to go with purples. Speaking of purple, so we have purple glimmers this time around. So part of the raccoon here will have some of the purple glimmers. None for the lanterns that I can see. Let's see, or this lantern as well. But let's see where else. Oh, we got some on the possum right here. I forgot that there was a possum there. So we got some of the glimmers there. Is there any on here? Kind of like stars a little bit here and a little bit here. Not a lot of the purple glimmers that I can see. So just a little bit here and there that just kind of pops up. And then number 4 is our next glimmer, which is brown. So we got some of the browns right here, like for the tree stump. We got some here for the moths that we can see. Let's see, some for this cup that we have. None on the tree. None on the campfire. Some on the girl's face right here. So she is going to be all glimmery. That is cool. Let's see, what else can I see where the number 4 is? Some over here, and any up here? Nope. And then we go into our crystal drills. So we have a crystal background, and I've done that before with, I want to say it was Summertime Magic. I think so. It was like with that blue background with the mermaid swimming, and it was just like had a whale there. That crystal background was just beautiful. So this one's going to be a dark green crystal background instead. So I can't wait to see how that's going to stand out with all these drills. So that's going to be really cool. So the entire background is that dark green. There is no other spot but the background for that dark green. Let's see, where would the other two crystals be? So 1 and 2 would be like basically 2 different shades of yellow and orange. So some in the fire here, like the outer parts of the fire will be that. We have some for the little stars of those two things, more right here of those yellow and orange crystals, more here around the sword right here. This flower. The lanterns will have some as well. And then it looks like this little mug will have it as well. What is in the little mug though? Let me see. I can't tell exactly what's in the mug. So it looks like just another flower, so that might be it. So that's interesting. Let's see. Is there anywhere else that I can see? Just little dots in here and there, so that's going to look cute. There's small bats here, guys. I knew about this one, but I didn't even see this one. There's small little bats. Oh my God, that's so cute. All right. So I'm going to put this one up, and we're going to go to the next one. I'll just pick whichever one it is. So I'll just do this, and we'll get to the next one. Here we go. Next up is perfect for this season. So this one is Spooky Forest. So I can't wait to get into this one. I'm trying to be good and not do any of my newer kits right now. I'm in like working on a lot of my older ones. I will be working on some new kits, but not. My main focus is all my older kits. So this one will probably be next year's, since we're already into October. So let me struggle with the box yet again. So let me pull all of this out. All right, there we go. Let's see. Oh, we have another mushroom cover minder. We have our drills right here. And then, of course, we are going to have our release paper and then our inventory sheet. So with this one, like I said, it's, what was it called again? Let me make sure. Spooky Forest. This one is 29.5 by 31.75 centimeters. It is a square. We have 25 colors. And we have 6 glimmer drills. So no crystals in this one. So I really like this one. I'm going to be saying that for every one of these. I really like this one. I really like this one. So let's see. Where are we? What are we looking at today? Ooh, we have ghosties. Oh my goodness, so cute. Ooh, and I like this dragon and the fox. Oh my goodness. And then the sign has the eye on it. And the house. Oh my goodness. I love this. Oh my goodness. I have another one of like Baba Yaga stuff. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Oh man. So again, we have a bunch of color blocking for the background. And then also if you look here, like for the trees and stuff like that, that's all like line blocking. So we have all of that. Oh my gosh. The ghosties are so cute. I love them so much. Oh my gosh, that's so adorable. And then like we have like little skulls right here at the side. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so cute. So since they're all glimmer, there's no crystals, so there won't be a crystal background on this one. And let's go through 1 through 6. As you guys know, all the white here will be the white glimmer. So you don't have to worry about me trying to point where different whites. It'll be that. There's a cat in the background, guys. I just saw a cat in the background. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, anyway. So number 1 will be a pink glimmer drill. So that's going to be really pretty. Is that it? No, that is a purple glimmer drill. Can I see where the pink one is? Where's the pink one? Ah, here we go. This one. So we have the pink glimmer drill right here. So so it's not all over the dragon. It's like more like on the edge, outer edge of the dragon will have that pink outline. And then like the green outline will be the green glimmer drills. We have some of the green here for that dragon. The teeth, of course, will be white. Some of the background with the 3, which is that lighter shade of purple, will have some of that glimmer. Ghosty, only just the inside part, which is the white, will be glimmer drills. The white of the fox here is glimmers. The ears right here, the purples, will be glimmers, and then the outside part of the sign will be the purple glimmers. So the feet, the chicken feet here, will the outer edges will be of that yellow glimmer. It looks like. Let's see. The skulls right here, the outline of that purple glimmer is right there. We have some of the brown glimmer for her skin tone, it looks like. Some 5s are right here. Where else could all the other cool little things be? It looks like the roof, her roof and tower will be those pink glimmers here. We have those pink glimmers. The front of the house will be the brown glimmer, and then we have a bunch of the purple glimmers right here. So definitely quick to work up on, I think, so, for sure. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. I love it. I love everything. I mean, like mushrooms, foxes, dragons, magic, you got me. I'm sold. So we have that, and I think we're like, what, number 5 out of 7? Let's keep on moving. This is just the condensed version. I could technically go through every single thing, but I figured this way you don't get to hear me just with all the crinkling and stuff, and you get to have a little bit of a glimpse of each canvas instead. So, all right, I'm going to put this up, and then we'll get into the next canvas. All right, next up here we have is Rainbow Magic. So let me get this one open. I'm doing pretty well, knock on wood, about opening these taking the plastic off of this box. So let's keep this streak going. So 1 out of the 6 isn't bad. And that was the first one, and I don't count that. So anyway, let's get this open here. The only problem is I always struggle to open the box. That's my only issue. All right, so here we go. First time seeing a washi tape, so we'll pull that out and I'll explain a little bit about the washi tape, and I'll also show you the cover minder that I gotten. So the cover minder we have here is a pineapple. Look at it. Oh my gosh, a pineapple. So I know it's probably late in the game about washi tape, but let me explain it to you if you are new and you don't know what washi tape is for. Besides, we got our 4 release papers right here and our inventory sheet. I will go through the colors in just a moment. So when I flatten this out, so one of the things you'll probably see when you are kitting up and you're getting ready to do a canvas is that when you peel this plastic back, you'll notice that there's just a little bit of extra glue outside the edge, and that's pretty much normal. So a lot of people do because what happens a lot is, especially if you have cats or if you wear long sleeves, you're gonna get a buildup of dust, dander, lint, fur, and stuff on that outer edge. So what a lot of people like to do is with washi tape or duct tape or whatever to kind of cover up that edge right here, so that way you won't keep getting all that stuff trapped there. So that's what usually people do. They'll put around the outer edge of the canvas, not where the symbols are, just so you know. And then another thing, with the plastic still on top, I like to section off my canvas. So what you usually do, you can measure it, you can section it however you want to do. Just put the washi tape on top of the plastic and measure out the size of the section that you want. So like, say you want something like about that size, you'll just put washi here and here and section it off. I'm usually a little bit more, I get a calculator and stuff like that and start measuring my canvas to figure out how many sections and rows I want. Just because. Anyway, so now with that going through, let's get through this with the inventory sheet. So we have 25 colors. This one is also 29.5 by 31.75 centimeters. With the colors, we have 5 glimmers. So let's see, we have a pink, blue, green, yellow, and white. So let's see. It looks like all those number 5s will be that white glimmer. But first, before I start going into the glimmers, I gotta say, look how cute this is. Oh my goodness. There's a floating island with a rainbow and waterfall, guys. And then there's this cute dragon right here. And there's a unicorn. So this time I'm right. Unicorn, not a Pegasus. This one's a unicorn. We even have a flamingo over here. I just love the random animals sometimes. It looks like we have a parrot over on this side. So many cute little flowers. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we have another floating island in the background over here. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that until now. I knew about this one, but not that one. And then it looks like this little girl has like a rainbow outfit, and she's holding a star wand with rainbows going out, and there is a cat that is walking by my window. Not mine, someone else's. Excuse me, I get distracted easy. But yeah, going back to the glimmer drills, we have here is our unicorn, which is all the white will be glimmer on her, as it should be. Let's see, we have some of the yellow glimmer here in her mane and also her unicorn horn. We have some here around the back of her hind leg. Let's see, we got some green glimmer for her tail and some pink glimmer for her tail as well. Let's see, we have this pinky purple type glimmer. It's so when I say purple, it was like pinky purple. So we have it right here, down here around this crystal. Looks like some amethyst. Some on this bird of that purple one, purplish pink. And then some here as well. Let's see. Is there any other colors of that one? Some more of those ones right here. Let's see. Oh, the background here. This entire background will be that light blue glimmer back here. And then we have just a normal dark green grass. That's kind of cool. Let's see. A lot of the yellows that you see will be that number 4 glimmer, not glitter. I've been talking for a while, so my throat's starting to feel a little sore. Let's see. Yep. So all the 4s that you see will be that glimmer, it looks like. Let's see. So any yellows? Yep. Any whites? Yep. So, but the 3s are different. So the dragon's entire body is going to be that glimmer drill. Not all the greens that you see here will be entirely glimmer. They'll be like, it looks like it's the inside of the leaves. For a lot of these, we'll have the glimmer instead. Let's see. Some a little bit of here on the underneath the house. And just a little bit on spots here. And then right here on this little floating island as well. Let's see, anything else that I can see? Nope, that's pretty much it. We got some more of those 4s, but I mentioned that almost every single yellow that you'll see will be that glimmer, except for like the darker yellows. It's just all that light yellow will be that glimmer. But yeah, that one here is Rainbow Magic. And let me put this up and we will go to our final box. So I can't believe it. All right, let me just roll this up. Here we are with our last, but certainly not least, box of the day. We have here is Swamp Magic. So I'm really excited for these. I'm gonna have to hold off, like I said, on doing any of these. So as much as I want to, but I really also want to get some cross stitch patterns for this. Of course, I say how well I was doing with plastic, and guess what, guys? It had to jinx me. I had to jinx myself, apparently. All right, here we go. But the box opened easy, so there's that. All right, let me pull out everything else. And this was the last thing that I had ordered from JGS before I stopped and did a low buy / no buy kind of thing. So same as before, we have our drills, we have our canvas, we have our release papers, which is 4, and then we have our inventory sheet. Our little cover minder is another mushroom. And then we have our washi tape, which is not green. Oh my goodness. So this one will be a bunch of stars. Oh, that's cute. I like that. That's pretty. I'm so surprised. Normally it's always a green one. Like she always has some sort of a jaded, like not jaded, but like it's just some sort of green type washi. So anyway, we have here, this one is Swamp Magic and it's 29.5 by 31.75 centimeters. 22 colors, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 glimmer drills, so that's going to be cool. I can't wait for that. And then of course we have our drills right here. Let me just put this over to the side and we will just start getting into the canvas because I can't wait. So here we go. We got a cute little house again. Oh my goodness, we got another pink house. Okay, so it looks like we have an alligator with wings up here. That's the first thing I needed to point out. We have the alligator with wings. We have what looks to be like the Loch Ness monster. Oh my goodness. And we have frogs. We got a cauldron going on. Oh my goodness, we got a little boat. We got a boat down here. Look at that boat. Oh man, is that a pelican over here? We got fishies and ducks that are kissing. Oh my goodness, so many cute things. Oh, we got a clothesline over here as well. I still think it's humorous about the alligator with wings right there. And we have like a frog that's in a coat. Let's see. What other interesting things? Oh, there's potion bottles around the cauldron. Oh my goodness. So it looks like here the entire background is going to be that dark greenish color of glimmer. So all of this will be that one glimmer. So let's see. We have the light green glimmer for her hair. That's going to be so cool. We have a lot of light purples right here for the Loch Ness monster. We have some for the pelican over here. Some for the cauldron around the rim of the cauldron, it looks like. And some for this flower. Let's see. All of the white will be the white glimmer. Let's see. And then of course we have 4 as our yellow glimmer again. So we have some here for the frog's mouth, it looks like. We have some 4s here, some for the fin, some for the flower, and then of course some for the lights here, the lighter yellow here as the glimmer. And then some on the alligator. And then the rest of the alligator will be having this green glimmer instead. I'm sorry, I can't get over the fact that there's a flying alligator. Let's see, what else can we see? Let's see, what else? So the funny thing is, because I think because the entire background is just that one glimmer, she didn't put as much glimmer for the rest of it. There is still plenty. I will say that. I'm not going to say there isn't, but it's just so many teeny tiny spots like where you have it all, and it's going to look so cool because oh my gosh, there's just so much. It's almost like what doesn't have glimmer at this point. But yeah, it's just like a lot of little spots here that has all the glimmer on this. That's so cute. But anyway, I'm going to put this up, and I'm going to pause for a moment. I'm going to put this up, well, not entirely. I'm going to keep this one out, and then I am going to get all the other canvases back out, so that way you guys get to have a nice proper look with all of these again, and so I'll be right back. Alright, so I piled up all the canvases together, and zoomed out a little bit so you get to see the entire canvas in its entirety. And in no particular order, I have it all set up so that way you can have one more glimpse of what everything looks like. And we'll just go through and just like this. So right here we have Night Magic. We have Book Magic. We have Spooky Forest. So if you do want to pause to get a closer look at these canvas, you can. Then we have Winter Magic right here. Phoenix Magic. Rainbow Magic. And then the last but not least, Swamp Magic. I kept that out so it was just like, it was still the last one. But tell me, guys, what you think of this down below. Which one of these canvases was your favorite? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!